So this is our delivery, the last class JUPL ROD. So this is our delivery. This delivery, which is created in the ECC part, right? This delivery has been created in the ECC part. Now, why we created this delivery in ECC first of all, and what is the base to create this delivery? You reply it fastly, guys. From today, you already know the basics, what purpose, what everything. So even while responding also respond quickly. If there's something wrong, I will tell you, okay, this is wrong, this is right. But from today, just respond fastly so that we will be bit fastly on the syllabus part. Okay, tell me what is the base to create this inbound delivery? Can we create this inbound delivery directly in ECC?
Based on purchase order, we will create an inbound delivery.
Based on the purchase order only, we can create this inbound delivery. Okay, and you cannot create direct inbound delivery as per the procurement rules. You cannot create the inbound delivery directly. Okay, let's suppose I have one PO, I have one purchase order, I have one purchase order. One purchase order can contain how many inbound deliveries? One purchase order can contain how many inbound deliveries?
Till the stock all also got
Multiple. Okay, we cannot tell 1, 2 or 3. It can be multiple inbound deliveries. What is the purpose, guys? What is the purpose of accepting multiple inbound deliveries for one purchase order?
Partial delivery.
Partial deliveries, exactly. PO you'll create to receive the stock from the vendor. PO you'll create to receive the stock from the vendor. Okay, if you go to precise data, you'll get the PO number for with respect to which PO you created this inbound delivery. So go to the PO. This PO is created to procure this material from this vendor. How much quantity? 100 eaches. Now this 100 eaches we may not receive in one single delivery date, single time. We can receive like 30 quantity, 20 quantity. If it is like 1 lakh quantity in this place, we will receive something like 30,000 once, 20,000 once, 30,000 once again. So up to fulfill the requirement of the open quantity, system accepts to create inbound deliveries. Okay, in this case, we can create the multiple inbound deliveries, means partial goods receipt acceptable up to the quantity mentioned. You can create n number of inbound deliveries. Okay. Now, these inbound deliveries are there. These inbound deliveries we have in the system. Now, these inbound deliveries, what is the purpose of this inbound delivery? What is the purpose of this inbound delivery?
Vendor confirmation that we are going to receive this much amount of stock.
Okay, the confirmation from the vendor that we are going to receive this much of stock. Vendor is confirming that this date he gonna send 30 quantity. Now, where exactly you are receiving this stock? Where exactly you are receiving this stock? Can I post directly here post to goods receipt? Why this option is there here? Can anyone tell me? In the ECC, in the inbound delivery, I can see post to goods receipt. Can I post here? Can I go to change board and can I post the goods receipt here?
Yeah, it's possible.
Possible?
Yes.
Let me copy this one. Can I go to change mode? What is the change mode to go? What is the T code to go to change mode?
VL32N.
VL32N. Okay. VL32N. VL32N. I am inputting this delivery number. Enter, guys. Can I change now? Can I post now? Or else can I change anything here?
If it is EWM managed, it will not allow.
Obviously, it is not managed. Why?
Yes.
This delivery is managed by EWM. How can you post the goods receipt
EWM.
here? Did you get the concept of this one, guys? This
Yes.
delivery belongs to EWM. How can you post the goods receipt in ECC? System don't accept to post the goods receipt here. What do you mean by goods receipt, guys? What do you mean by goods receipt?
When we receive the goods,
When we receive the goods physically in the plant. Physically. When you receive the goods physically in the plant, means if you order some phone from Amazon, that person came to you and he hand over the phone to you in your home. Then the GR is completed. The post goods receipt. You have posted the goods, means you are signing the paper. You signed the paper. Means what? Signing means you are posting the goods receipt stating that I received the goods. Same way in plant also, if you post the goods, it means that what? You received this stock to the plant. Means warehouse. Warehouse is nothing but a plant. In a plant we have a warehouse. Okay. Now, if the stock you receive to the respective plant or warehouse, you can tell it's a warehouse. The stock received to the warehouse. Now, this is ECC. But this delivery came to which location exactly in the plant? This delivery came to which location exactly in the plant?
JOP and ROD.
This delivery, the supplier came to exactly JUPL ROD location. JUPL ROD. This is managed by whom? This is managed by the EWM. This is managed by the EWM. How do you know that this is managed by EWM? JUPL ROD?
In system, we can see there is a warehouse. If you click on item overview, right? So we can see if it is a warehouse managed, we can see the warehouse number, or else we'll directly see the plant itself. That field will be blank if it is IM managed.
The delivery is distributed. It means it is handled by another EWM system.
Exactly, distribution, I agree with you. If you see here, the distribution status is distributed. Okay.
Distributed, yeah.
For normally for other deliveries, it will not be not relevant for distribution. Okay, not relevant. Other locations, other plant, not relevant. For this is one, when you create the delivery, what is the status of this delivery when you create it? When you create this inbound delivery, what is the status?
A relevant.
Obviously A. Why obviously A? It is relevant. When you're creating, system is telling that it is relevant for, can you see, warehouse distribution. It is relevant for warehouse distribution. When you save the delivery, what is the status?
Distributed.
Distributed. When you create this delivery for other location, not for JUPL ROD location, you created for some other location, then what is the status?
Not relevant. Not relevant.
Not relevant. What is the meaning of not relevant means?
Not relevant for distribution.
This is not relevant for EWM location. Means where you will post the GR now?
Directly in ECC might.
Directly in the ECC, wherever you want, that's fine. Okay. Directly only in the ECC location you will post the GR, not in the EWM location. But how this status is updating? Relevant or not? Mainly consider two things. Is it relevant or not? How the system is knowing this relevant or not? EWM relevant or not? How system is knowing this one?
ECC warehouse will be linked to, we will
Okay, ECC warehouse linked to EWM warehouse, you mean to say?
No, in message pass we will maintain that this warehouse is EWM managed, right?
Exactly. That is the point I want. In the warehouse, you will maintain one setting that this is EWM relevant. You remember the configuration, anyone?
Yes.
In ECC, we
Yeah,
have
but
one configuration. Very important configuration, I told you. Integration with other SAP components. EWM. Data transfer, right? Linkage, yes. Configure SAP EWM specific parameters. Here, you maintain, what is my warehouse? My warehouse is RKW. For RKW, so before going to this one, I have here plant. If I go to goods movement data, I can see my plant and my storage location, where exactly I am receiving this material. Okay. Now, can I know which warehouse this belongs to? TUPL ROD belongs to which warehouse?
This is linked to
yeah,
item.
yeah. Click on item overview. I believe we have that field warehouse
The
here.
header. In the
Header, yeah.
header, go to the stock placement.
Okay.
Can I see warehouse number is what?
RKW.
RKW is the warehouse. This is very important, guys. Okay, this is very important. If RKW is not coming here, then what will happen?
It will not trigger distribute.
System will not check this check first of all. System will not do this check. Now tell me anyone what is the logic for checking this one? What is the logic?
ECC plant and store location is linked to that dummy warehouse RKW.
Mm-hmm.
And from there in the RKW, we have maintained that it is EWM managed.
So when you give the logic for different purpose, based on the plant plus storage location, you have the warehouse linked. So obviously when the plant plus storage location linked to warehouse, system will pick this field as respect to warehouse number from the configuration. If this is RKW, if the system will check this field RKW, and system will go to this configuration, and system will check here RKW. RKW is what here? RKW is managed by the extended warehouse management. And can you see distribution immediately? And here, if you see, when I told you, it is changing the status from relevant to distributed. Relevant to distributed means only one step. By creating it is relevant, when you save it, it is distributed. Suppose if I change this configuration to one stop distribution, what will happen, guys? One stop distribution
It will
means
not distribute immediately.
exactly it will not distribute immediately. What will happen?
It will
It
go
is
in a
relevant.
queue.
It is relevant, but it
Yeah,
will
it will
not
show
move to
relevant
distributed
only.
status. Then it will move to which status?
Planned for distribution maybe.
Planned for distribution. Planned for distribution. This is one stop distribution means planned for distribution. Now what will happen? Now users will check first of all if everything is right or wrong. Because once it is distributed to EWM, once the delivery is distributed to EWM, you cannot change anything from ECC. You cannot do any changes. Changes are not acceptable. From ECC, changes are not at all acceptable.
How the status will be changed from D to B in this case? Is there any separate T code to confirm
Yes,
or something?
yes. There is a T code called VL06I. Okay. If you use this configuration, if you use this one stop distribution, then users will go to VL06I. This is a T code VL06I. And once you go here, can you see for distribution? You can see here inbound delivery monitor. Inbound, they will monitor first of all which channel inbound deliveries are receiving today. Okay, they'll go to distribution. For distribution, they'll keep delivery date as today's date. Okay, and they'll just execute. For today, what all deliveries are there for distribution, your system will show all the deliveries based on the delivery date. And only those deliveries you will distribute to EWM, not all deliveries. But very rarely this will be used, okay. But most of the companies they will use distribution automatically only. Okay, no confusion, right?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
Clear. Okay. Now we have created inbound delivery in ECC. Now once you create inbound delivery in ECC, let me get one more inbound delivery. Or else it's fine, okay. You create a delivery in ECC. How system will create respect to inbound delivery in EWM? How system will distribute this delivery to EWM? How? What is the communication way?
Synchronized queue and
Logical.
Yeah, synchronized, yes. But what is the communication method? Synchronous, asynchronous are the calls, okay.
RFC.
By queue management.
By the queues. By the queues. What is synchronous? There is nowhere relevant for you, but understanding purpose. What is synchronous?
If there is any change, it will reflect immediately. It is synchronous.
Immediately replication. What is asynchronous?
Based on the approval, it will based on approval, some other things it will go late like that.
Yeah, it will be late, okay. Simple thing is like immediately and bit late. Based on the batches or immediately processing. Synchronous means immediate calls. When you are speaking to a robot or when you're speaking with Alexa or something, if you tell hi, immediately it will tell hi. And some cases, when you do some action, to respond to that action, system will have some limitation of times. Every 30 minutes, every 30 seconds it will respond. Every 30 seconds only it will respond. Or else every second it will respond to you. So based on the synchronous, asynchronous calls will be there, okay. Okay, immediate calls or else log of calls. But there's nowhere bother to you, okay. Don't worry. Now, how system will create this delivery in EWM? Through queues. So through queues also, if I open EWM system, I am opening the transaction SAP PRDA for the inbound delivery. Now here RKWH I open. So this inbound delivery is EWM inbound delivery. Now find what? Find inbound delivery. Or else I can see options, multiple options. Find inbound delivery, find ASN, find ERP document, find purchase order, find manufacturing order. So what is our document in ECC?
ERP document.
ERP document. You can go with respect to ASN also. Where you can find the ASN? Where exactly you can find the ASN? If you go to ECC, your delivery, go to administration. Can you see? External ID. External ID is also called as ASN, Advanced Shipping Notification. Advanced Shipping Notification. Okay. This is also fine, or else you can directly give this ERP document. This also you can give. ERP document you can give, but you cannot give ERP document and you cannot give ASN. Okay. If you are giving ERP document, you need to give only this ERP document. Okay. The showing will be same. Okay. Okay. The same data it will show. Nothing difference in showing data. In the same way, you can search with respect to PO also. Okay. With respect to PO, why it is showing 2, guys? With respect to PO, why it is showing 2?
PO is having two inbound delivery.
PO is having 2 inbound deliveries. Okay. One is GR completed, one is still not completed. How much stock first one is? First one stock is 0 quantity. Nothing received, just rejected the delivery. Second delivery quantity is 30 quantity. Still not received. GR is not sorted. Now take one delivery. I am taking this delivery. I am taking this delivery. This delivery
Sorry
before
to
create. Yes.
uh, Ram, if is, for example, if we have a multiple inbound delivery, okay, so each inbound delivery system will create a one warehouse order, right?
We didn't went to warehouse order part first of all.
No, if we save and create, right, for two multiple deliveries, how the warehouse order will be? Okay, you will
No,
tell in.
why you are going to warehouse order first of all? Did you get the point?
Okay, understand. Yeah.
We didn't discuss about the warehouse order part only, right? We are in the still in the basic part. Not in the basic,
Yeah.
we are still in the inbound delivery part. We are not even gone to the warehouse task or warehouse order or creation rules or something. That is a big topic actually. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to understand the basics of inbound delivery first of all.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the deviation, okay, because area classes and all, when you ask some doubt, I am going to that topic. So that is the reason we are lagging too much, and we almost completed 2 months, but still we completed almost not even 25% of the syllabus. So that's where people you will be here. I don't have any problem in spending more time, okay, or else taking for 3 more months extra. But you will be wasting your time, or else you will be searching for jobs and also this is facing by many other people in your batches, so I don't wanted to be
Yeah,
like that.
understood.
Yeah,
It,
okay.
it will divert our topics. Yeah, we go
Yeah,
ahead. Yeah.
because we'll discuss the topic, okay, but advance why you want to discuss, okay. Now this inbound delivery, okay, this inbound delivery, if you see, before creating this inbound delivery in EWM, system will check what? Now this inbound delivery, you know that this is direct inbound delivery, direct goods receipt, whereas supplier inbound. This supplier inbound, Tata Motors. Some Tata Motors, you are receiving this inbound. Suppose you are returning this material to the Tata Motors, or else you are receiving in a different way. You are receiving some empty pallets. You are receiving only pallet, not the metal, only the pallets you are receiving. You are receiving the pallets, or else you are receiving the plant to plant material, not from the vendor stock, but you are receiving from plant to plant. So in these cases, how do you know that this is like receiving from plant? This is receiving from the vendor, or else customer returns. What is customer returns, guys? What is customer returns?
Due to any defects in the product, customer return to the planner perspective.
Okay, due to some customer returns means what? Because we have a material that we have sent to customer, our customer. Now customer told that this is not good. What is not good? I am sending it back. Sending it back means what, guys? You are receiving that stock, right? You are receiving that stock. When you receive that stock, how do you know that this is customer returns only? How do you know that this is vendor goods receiving? How do you know all these things, guys?
Delivery type plus item category.
Based on the movement type mainly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Based on this movement type, item category will be triggered. You got right. Based on the document, right, item type, item category, or document delivery type. Okay. Everything is right. But to trigger this item category or delivery type. What is the base? What is the base? The base is what? Movement type. Okay, and we are not going into deep to discuss about the movement types first of all here, but remember that movement types plays a key role. Okay, when you are working also, movement type plays a key role. Now, what we will discuss more now? We will discuss more now is about the item category and the delivery type. Item category is ELN here. Item category is ELN. If I expand here, you can see ELN. And if you see delivery type, go to administration, you can see delivery type. This is shipping notification. Shipping notification. In case if you are receiving as a customer returns, this you are receiving as a customer returns. In that case, be a different delivery type and different item category. Normally, when you select the blank, it should show all the item categories available. That's fine. So what is the item category which we are checking? It's ELN. ELN. So this ELN, if I open, can you see what is the movement type, guys, here? In the configuration, ELN was linked to which movement type? 101. Okay. Now, if you see properly here, there are a lot of item categories are there. And if you read properly, rough GR, non-stock item, value item. Just read multiple level bomb, goods issue item, repair, returns of repair. Can you see? Returns of repair, returns. When you perform the returns, or else repairs exchange, exchanging the parts. So for everything, you have different item categories. For everything, you have different item categories. What I mean to say is like when you have different type of procurements, different kind of returns, different kind of sales, different kind of inbound